Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner. As the election of the Federal Republic of Nigeria draws near, in fact, it's just barely 5 to 6 days to the elections. I don't know when I'll be sharing this video, but it's just very close. Let's say 5-6 days to the election. And it's a breaking news from the love world. And when you hear love world, what comes to your mind? That's talking about Christ Embassy. Christ Embassy is one of the biggest church presently in Nigeria and other parts of the world, which is headed or which has its leader at Dr. Chris Oyakhilome. For those of us who don't know him, that's the man I'm talking about, Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakhilome. Oyakhilome is the senior pastor or general overseer, as they call it, of the Love World International. Okay, he has come out to share some light just because of the election is fast approaching, and he's trying to synthesize us about the election. I would not want to miss words. I'd like to quote him as it was quoted by the Love World official page. Okay, it says, breaking news, Nigeria's poll. He now said Pastor Chris reviewed the presidential candidate to vote for ahead of Nigeria presidential polls. He said the first candidate, he is not himself. He is under the influence of the devil. The devil is mocking and laughing scornfully at Nigerians. The devil is using him. It is a wicked spirit of darkness, a mocker. The devil's name is jackal. A jackal is a trickster, a swindler, who usually operates on behalf of another for the purpose of deception. The demon is mocking Nigeria, but he is being cut off. Then the second one, I said the second candidate, in the spirit, the second candidate, if you let him go into office, you will have no country. You would have sold your country. That's for the second person. Then the third person, he said, then in the spirit, the third candidate was afraid of winning. He didn't want to lose, but he was afraid of winning. Then I prayed, Lord, give him wings to fly. His name is in the Bible. If you look at the three frontiers, let me say frontiers. If you look at the three frontiers of the polls, talking about Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, talking about Atiku Abubakar, and talking about peterobi, in sequential based on how I've listed APC, PDP, and Labour Party, you can now differentiate who Pastor Chris Oyakhilome or Pastor Dr. Chris Oyakhilome was referring to. The first candidate you can see there is talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Second candidate you can see there is Atiku Abubakar. While the third candidate, based on the fact he said that his name is in the Bible, he's talking about peterobi. If you know Atiku Abubakar, you know that yes, he's into privatization. So that's why he's talking about sold. You understand? You would have sold out your country without you knowing. I don't know if you get that statement, that last statement. You see it there. He said you would have sold your country. That was what he said. Then the first one is a person who is influenced into being the president. He's old, he's not well, he's not sound, he's shaky. In fact, he has Parkinson. Parkinson is one of the diseases or the infection. Well, let's say disease or infection. Let me use the word disease that affects people who are old. Let me use the word old. There's this tendency of shaking. The body is shaky. He cannot stand firm. And that's the person who they are pushing to go and enter. So that's what he's saying. He's being cajoled or he's being lured into coming to be the president when he's not fit. Then the last one, he said his name is in the Bible. That's the only thing you need to take. His name is in the Bible. And you can remember what Amen Tinubu said before. He said peterobi denied Jesus 3 times. And Peter replied and said, you know that it was this same Peter that denied Jesus, but Jesus was still open to make him the head of the church. He said, Peter, upon you I will build my church. The same person that denied him is the same person that God said is worthy to be the founder of the church. So you see, these are trying times for us who are Nigerians as we hope to go into the polls. I will not want to also talk much. There is this short clip that came with it where he stated it categorically. Oh, English will not kill me. English will not kill me. Where he stated it categorically, and that's what I'm about to share with us. Having said, I want to thank all of us for always watching my content. I'm really grateful and elated. God bless you for all you do. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate you. Please, those of us who have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share, so that we can be bringing such important information to you, so that you know what is going on and what you need to do to live a normal and a well-informed life. Till I come away next time, till you see me on your screen, I leave this short clip from our pastor, Reverend Dr. Chris Oyakhilome.
Then in the spirit, I saw the third one. He was afraid. He was afraid he might win now. He was afraid of losing. He didn't want to lose, but he was almost scared of winning. I said, Lord, Moses, pray. I said, God of heaven, give him wings to fly.
Yeah.
Listen. When it comes to elections, because of the sensitivity of, some of our position, because I said they're all children. The third one, his name is in the Bible.